Hey y'all, it's Pam with 44 Marketplace and Creative Finishes by Pam. And I guess you can tell I have been at it pretty much all day. A little flushed, been kind of hot here. But many of you wanted to see base coating a big piece of furniture, so we're going to base coat this real pretty bow front Roy Hill dresser, French Provincial. And it's going to be loud for a few minutes, but I want you guys to see the amount of time. So if you want to watch, great. If you don't, this is how long it's going to take. So here we go. And just like that, she's base coated. So I'm not sure what the time is, but we have a light base coat on the entire piece. And it's just that simple. Now, if you'll notice, you always want to keep your sprayer kind of the same distance from your piece. You want to overlap the edges, don't stop right at the edges. You also will have to go back in and touch the drawers up, the edges of the drawers, because if you opt to base coat your piece intact, which is what I've begun doing, I go back in and do my detail work with a brush. So I'll go back in with my my brush and do the edges and the insets and things like that. But this way, this piece is going to be blended. And typically when I blend a piece, I base coat it somehow. And if I can, I base coat it with a sprayer because it gives it a much more even coat, even finish, and you don't have to worry about it. You can also spray gator hide, you can spray slick stick, you can spray boss. You can spray just about any of the Dixie Belle products except the no pain gel stain. I haven't tried that one, but I did want to see you guys, show you guys this because so many people have asked about spraying a piece. What is the time difference and everything like that. Now, I don't know how long it takes you guys to base coat a piece with a brush. There will be a little bit of time left in here for me to go back in and touch up the edges and that kind of thing. But this is what it is, base coated. And now my second coat will be blended, so it will be done with a brush. And that's why I wait and do my edges, because I don't know what color those edges are going to need to be at this point. They don't need to be white or fluff, so we don't know what they're going to be yet, so that's why we can just leave them natural. But it's just that quick, it's just that easy once you get the viscosity right. This is my Earlex 5500 spray station that I showed you guys last night. You can do about the same thing with every one of the sprayers once you get used to it. And it's just a matter of making sure that you cover everything. If you notice on the top, I go one direction and then I go back the other direction so that you can see that everything's covered. And you'll notice it's just a light coat because I put 2 light coats on my furniture. And putting 2 light coats on my furniture, I get good coverage, so I put my base coat on with a sprayer. And a lot of people that blend don't even actually base coat their pieces, but I like to base coat mine before I begin my blending, because not only am I going to blend this piece, I don't like to blend every piece. I think it gets kind of redundant, but this piece is going to be blended, and we're going to put transfers on the fronts of the drawers. So if you guys stick with me this next week, you'll get to see the process. Well, I hope you guys have a great Saturday night. Go out and party and have fun, and I will see you later. Thanks a bunch.